Think of the last time you yearned for something, a promotion, a relationship, a material possession, and then when you finally had it, the happiness felt smaller than the craving itself. We live as though happiness is an equation solved by accumulation, yet the more we gather, the more fragile it becomes. Is it not madness to pursue endlessly and wonder why we're still unfulfilled? Marcus Aurelius, an emperor burdened by an empire's weight, wrote, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself and your way of thinking." If a man surrounded by grandeur can say this, why can't we? The first step to a happy life is recognizing that much of our unhappiness stems from desires we were conditioned to adopt, not our own. If you're ready to break free from these illusions and reshape your idea of happiness, stay with me until the end of this article. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for deeper insights into Stoic philosophy and practical wisdom for life. Number 1, unmasking the illusion of desire. At the root of most unhappiness lies a fundamental misunderstanding of desire. We often mistake fleeting cravings for paths to fulfillment. Yet time and time again, the things we yearn for fail to deliver lasting joy. Why? Because we chase desires shaped by external influences, advertisements, societal norms, or the need to impress others, rather than our own values. Seneca warned us of this trap, writing, "What is the point of dragging around countless possessions when the greatest good lies within?" True happiness begins not with chasing more, but with redefining what enough means for you. Instead of letting your mind be pulled in every direction by shallow cravings, pause and ask yourself, is this desire my own? Recognizing this distinction between authentic and artificial longing can free you from a life of unexamined pursuit. Number 2, how much is enough? The world encourages us to measure happiness by accumulation. Bigger homes, faster cars, and overflowing bank accounts are held up as trophies of a life well lived. Yet the Stoics dared to ask, when is it enough? Seneca, who lived with extraordinary wealth but preached simplicity, said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." Imagine for a moment living with only what you need, your days uncluttered by excess and your mind free from the anxiety of keeping up with others. This doesn't mean renouncing ambition or rejecting success. It means recalibrating your life around purpose, not possessions. Gratitude becomes the cornerstone of this mindset. Instead of yearning for what you lack, train yourself to see abundance in what you already have. A morning walk, a shared laugh, or a moment of peace. Happiness grows when you stop chasing more and start appreciating enough. Number 3, can gratitude coexist with adversity? Happiness is often imagined as a life without problems, but the Stoics saw things differently. To them, adversity was not an obstacle, but an essential part of flourishing. Marcus Aurelius noted, "What stands in the way becomes the way." This perspective demands that we rethink our relationship with struggle. Instead of viewing setbacks as barriers, we can frame them as opportunities to practice courage, patience, and resilience. For example, losing a job might ignite the courage to pursue a more meaningful path, while enduring conflict could teach you the art of forgiveness. Gratitude, then, becomes not just about appreciating life's pleasures, but embracing its difficulties. Adversity sharpens us, challenges us, and ultimately helps us grow into stronger, wiser versions of ourselves. Number 4, what truly lies within your control? A happy life requires clarity about what you can and cannot control. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who rose from slavery, taught this essential lesson. We are disturbed not by things, but by our interpretation of things. How often do we waste emotional energy on things outside our control, other people's opinions, the outcomes of our efforts, or the unpredictable tides of fortune? The Stoics believed that By focusing on what lies within our power, our choices, attitudes, and actions, we could find peace even in chaos. Consider a storm. You cannot calm the winds or stop the rain, but you can choose how to weather it. Similarly, life's hardships may be unavoidable, but your reaction to them is always yours to command. In this space lies the foundation of freedom and contentment. Number 5, pain, an unexpected gateway to happiness. Pain, whether physical or emotional, often feels like the opposite of happiness. But to the Stoics, pain was a crucial teacher. Seneca wrote, "Suffering is the fire that tests and refines us. It is through trials that the mind is strengthened, just as the body grows through exertion." This idea challenges us to see pain not as something to avoid, but as a catalyst for growth. Imagine the first heartbreak you experienced. Though painful, it likely taught you resilience, self-awareness, or what you truly value in a relationship. Similarly, other struggles, whether financial setbacks or personal failures, push us to clarify our priorities and cultivate strength. Pain is not the enemy. When embraced with the right mindset, it can be the very force that leads us to deeper happiness. Number 6, simplicity, the hidden key to joy. Happiness at its core is not about addition, but subtraction. Marcus Aurelius understood this well, writing, "You see how few things you need to live a contented life. The key is to align with reason and focus only on what truly matters." Simplicity isn't about deprivation, it's about prioritization. The fewer distractions and excesses you allow into your life, the more space you create for meaningful experiences, connection with loved ones, pursuit of purpose, and appreciation of the present moment. Ask yourself, what in your life serves no real purpose but drains your energy or peace of mind? Whether it's material possessions, toxic relationships, or mental clutter, letting go of the unnecessary can lead to profound liberation. Conclusion: are you ready to build a happy life? Happiness, as the Stoics understood it, is not a gift of circumstance, but the result of deliberate effort. It is built through the unmasking of desires, the embrace of gratitude, the acceptance of adversity, and the mastery of simplicity. But this path requires courage. It asks you to let go of societal myths, confront your fears, and take ownership of your inner world. In doing so, you'll find something far more enduring than fleeting pleasure, a life rooted in peace, purpose, and true joy. If this resonated with you, subscribe to our channel for more Stoic insights and practical wisdom. Leave a comment below. Which of these ideas spoke to you most, and how will you start applying it today? Your journey to happiness begins here. Let's walk it together.